Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that, and you'll forget all about the long trip.
Best you can do.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
Fine. If you won't listen to me, I'll find someone who will.
I had another run-in with the Thieves' Guild.
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves' Guild has Maven Blackbriar at its back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
I've never seen Mule this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem. Yeah? What's your problem?
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
It's Grelin.
I cannot best.
Someone has killed Grelin.
Grelin is dead. It's yours.
Hands off!
By the order of the Jarl, stop right there. Smart woman. Now
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry.
Embrace the
Alas.
teachings of the Handmaiden of Kine.
No, Maramo. We talked about this. Talon?
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying. Alas. I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell.
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware.
Oh, but that's
of
where
the
you're
ills
wrong,
they've
lass.
sown.
Wealth is my business.
We've all heard of
Maybe you'd like a taste.
There's no need to use them as an excuse.
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands.
I'll remove myself
And in
from
my
this
line of
activity.
work, extra hands are well paid.
Just keep the sermons at the temple.
Simple.
Let us all
I'm
sit
going
in
to cause a
peace.
distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. I'll be out in the market all day, from 8 in the morning until 8 in the evening. Meet me then, if you've still got the stomach for it. We've been contracted to make sure Branche remembers not to meddle in affairs that aren't his own. Now, since we're not the Dark Brotherhood, we're not going to kill him. We're just going to make sure he sits in the prisons for a few days. I'll be at the market come morning. You better be there too.
Yeah. What's your problem?
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Sure thing, it's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way. Let me know if there's... Huh?
Don't like those eyes you've got. There's a bad hunger to them.
We're running low.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver. Ah, well, I paid Sibby. I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that prove the horse's worth.
Maven sees me serve a competitor's brand here, and we may as well dig our own.
Ah, you're a smart woman. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell you where Frost and his lineage papers are and bring them to me outside Riften. You'll be well paid for your time. I'm not exactly comfortable around guards or jails. Definitely not when associates of mine have been locked up. No, I'll meet you outside of town. No idea, but whatever he did, it must have angered Maven. No guard would lock up a Blackbriar without the old lady's permission. I'll meet you outside of town.
Yeah. What's your problem?
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately.
to oblivion with all... Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Uh-huh.
Is it true that you refuse to sell?
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was collected. All meats guaranteed, clean and free from Rockwood.
I don't know you. You in Riften looking for trouble? Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Then we're speaking the same language. Good. So what do you want to know? The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in Windhelm has been attempting to contact the Dark Brotherhood. He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town, but I think he ran away. Can't say I blame him. Be seeing you around.
Huh? What do you want? I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do. Until next time. Yes. Hofgrir took me in when I arrived in Riften about a year ago. He's been teaching me everything he knows. Horses are my whole life. Back in Hammerfell, I helped my family raise horses at our farm. I hope to open my own stables one day, but I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected. I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me. You will? Oh, thank you.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning. Fresh meats and produce. Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of nasty people.
Genuine Falmer blood elixir for sale. Live for thousands of years. Okay, lass. Ready to make some coin? Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of. Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. This way, everyone. Over here. Gather round, all.
Fresh meats and produce. Get
This
them
way,
before
everyone.
they're gone.
Over here. Gather round, all. You need to hear this.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
No pushing, no shoving.
Come on,
Plenty
bring
of
it
room.
off. What is it this time?
Patience, Blanchet. This is a rare opportunity, and I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you...
What do you think you're doing?
And it turned out
What was that?
crushed nerve root mixed with water.
Damn. I knew I shouldn't have waited.
Mercy!
Just how long did you expect me to keep those people distracted? I had to let the whole plan fall through. Well, at least you didn't do anything stupid. Next time when you're given a job, don't wander off or take your sweet time. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Nothing around here has been going well lately.
Well, we had one go missing from the pond prawn, and I was just wondering.
Nah. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. Even though you fouled up the job, I still think you've got the spark I'm looking for. There's plenty of gold out there for the taking, if you're up to the challenge. All right then, let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Visiting Riften? All are welcome at the Temple of Mara.
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby?
Is someone
I've
there?
gotten us this far. Huh? I was sure I heard something.
Need a ride? The skins is... My carriage is the safest way to travel. Hmm? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some accounts. They say the big old palace there was built by Ysgramor himself.
I welcome you, friend. How may I serve you? It is Risad who owns the 3 trading caravans that travel the roads of Skyrim. Long ago, I was an orphan on the streets of Corinth. I stowed away aboard a trade ship that brought me here. It was Risad who found me. He provided the funds to start this caravan, and put me in charge of it. I owe him more than I could ever hope to repay. Take a look. May your road lead you to warm sands.
Starting to get too old to work all day. But hopefully Master Halalu will let me slow down a bit.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop. Seen the remnants of the grove? That? Well, that was me.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Skyrim has no use for your kind.
Please, someone do something.
This is what you want, huh? I'll kill you! this a surprise?
I'll bury you!
Get any bright ideas?
You really thought you... By order of the Jarl, stop right there. Smart woman. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
No one bought any flowers again today. I don't know what to do.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. All my goods are legitimate, which is more than I can say for some. Of course nothing in here is stolen. Only a careless, shameful, idiotic fetcher would do something as stupid as to buy pilfered goods. Oh, by Azura, I've made a terrible mistake. I bought a gold ring, and Viola Giordano has been missing a ring that looks just like it. It's not that easy. She'd go to the Jarl if she knew I was even remotely involved. You have to get it to her some other way. Look, it's dangerous. But if you sneak the ring into her house, put it in a dresser or something, I will make it worth your while. Don't let Viola catch you in her house.
You're a war hero, Brunwolf. Ulfric will listen to you.
It's not that simple. Ulfric wants Skyrim for the Nords. He doesn't trust what he calls outsiders.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war.
Hold it there. Keep your distance. Another girl killed. This is Susanna, from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago, but I can't say I knew her. Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl killed at night, body torn up. We're stretched thin as it is with the war. Nobody has the time to spend on this. Not pleasant, but it's the truth. If you want to help, ask some of these gawkers if they saw anything useful. I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
This is a shame. No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
It's no secret the Aretino boy...
Oh, sorry. I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
Another one. I heard a scream and came running, but she was already... like this when I got here.
If you've got some time, stop by my house of
Spare a coin.
I promise
Oh,
you'll see
thank
wonders.
you. Divines bless your kind heart. The divine smile on a charitable soul.
My sister and I once traveled the world to assemble our collection. Such adventures we had.
Everyone says Yorland Greymane is the best smith in Skyrim.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Have you taken care of that? Thank you, Speaking of fortune, here. Everything I earned from my last shipment. It's yours. Do come. Again. Good to see you. Finally someone useful is around. Take a look. Now if... all my good... trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Well, you've come to the right place. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I'll be fine.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of journey. We don't know what's inside.
I can... just...
You see, you're not well. Have a seat, and I'll fetch you some tonic.
Oh, if there was a tonic that could help me, I would have found it by now.
My master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him.
I don't appreciate loiterers, if that's what you're here to... I'll be fine.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of journey. We don't know what's inside.
I can... just...
You see, you're not well. Have a seat, and I'll fetch you some tonic.
Oh, if there was a tonic that could help me, I would have found it by now.
My master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him.
Don't appreciate loiterers, if that's what you're here to do. I hope you have coin to spend. And you're not just here to gawk at my goods.
I don't haggle. If you want a lower price, look elsewhere.
Assorted fruits and vegetables, all delicious and affordable.
Cookware, knives, and other goods for the home, all at reasonable prices. Fresh fruit and vegetables for sale.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If all my goods are legitimate, which is... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Well, you've come to the right place. I like to share my good fortune with those... Trader dropped by recently. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Speak. Have a look around. I buy and sell just about anything. Make it quick. Take a look. Do come again. Well, you've come to the right place.
Reasonable prices.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. I don't appreciate loiterers, if that's what you're here to do.
My master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him. I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here.
Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh?
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. You're not tiresome like the rest of the people I have the displeasure of dealing with on a regular basis. Here, I'd like you to have this. All my goods are legitimate. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Well, you've come to the right place. Take a look. come again. Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around. Well, you've come to the right place. I like to share my good fortune with those who deserve it. Let me know if you see anything you like. Trader dropped by recently with some lovely pieces. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Well, you've come to the right place. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Do come again.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying, that Aventus Aretino's... The Blacks... So... very tired. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child to me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Finally! My prayers have been answered! It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came! An assassin from the Dark Brotherhood! You don't have to say anything. There's no need. You're here, so I know you'll accept my contract. My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind. You did? Really? This is the best news I've ever gotten. I mean, I knew the Dark Brotherhood was good, just not that good. You killed the old hag before I even asked. Oh, and please, take this as payment. It's an old family heirloom, supposed to be pretty valuable. It should fetch you a nice price. Thank you again.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Yeah, got this note. Don't know. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I have them all.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Sure. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Welcome to the Bee and Bar,
Yeah.
my lady. If I can
I knew that
interest you in
stupid
one
kid.
of our special
Look,
drinks,
this is really
let me
simple.
know.
I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story. All right, all right. I guess I made enough from his shipment. No need to waste any more time threatening a stable hand. Tell Shadra he doesn't owe me anything. I hope we bump into each other again.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say? All right, then.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Beautiful bottle.
Wait, I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted woman, and it's time to pay for it. Good enough. I'll just confiscate it. Hey, you're not supposed to be down here. Oh, my mistake then. Sorry, you can go on ahead.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up
Hey,
myself.
the way you walk around at home, and let me guess. He wants his horse. Well, that's gonna be a bit of a problem. You see, I don't really outright own Frost. That is correct. You see, Frost belongs to the Blackbriar estate. Technically, everything in the estate is owned by my mother, Maven. My plan was to take the horse from our lodge and deliver it to Latrush at the stables. Obviously, that didn't exactly work out as I'd planned. Still, I don't want to cross Latrush. Tell you what, steal the horse and deliver it, and you can have the second half of the payment. Sure, take advantage of the guy in jail. Okay, fine, I can make the deal sweeter. I obviously don't have anything here, but there's a hidden stash in the lodge. And I did manage to hold on to the key. Take it.
What brings you to Balamon today? The finest weapons and armor. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
If you're looking for a handout, you want to speak with my husband.
You...
Any luck with Sapphire? By the 8! You actually talked her into it? I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone in Riften even cared what happened to me. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore. All right, then.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place. Got horses that need shoeing, so make it quick.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lady.
If you've got the
I can interest you
sure
in one of
thing,
our special
it's yours for a
drinks.
day.
Let me know.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Sleep well? Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod, Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight, problem. You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay. Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from... well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, oh, which one? Go on. See if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire. Am I to take your silence as acceptance? Then you know where we stand. Make your kill and we're square. Repayment of your debt is but a discreet knife thrust away.
Is this about that raid last week? What? Oh, God. I don't want to die. Please, I don't know. I mean, I'm a soldier. I've killed people when I was ordered to. Maybe there was sometimes I got carried away. But war is war, right? Nobody could blame me for that. Could they? What did I...
What's happening? Get these... Excuse me. What kind of question is that? I'm a woman living in Skyrim with 6 children and no husband. I don't have the time or the patience to be nice. Do some people look down on me? Have I made some enemies? You're damn right. I don't have time for this nonsense.
Come now. Me? Are you serious? The real question is, would someone pay to have me killed again? A day goes by without someone trying to cut me in the street. I get disappointed. Tell you what, you release me and I promise my associates will not hunt you down like an animal and butcher you in the street. It is a win-win.
Well, well, aren't we the overachiever? 3 possibilities, 3 victims. Must have been one of them, right? So why take chances? When most would speak, you listen. You think. You understand that the only thing that matters is you following my orders. To kill. Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level. I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins. I'll see you at home.
Is someone there?
Is someone there?
I heard something.
I know I heard something.
Nothing here after all.
Huh? Is someone there?
Give it up, Brynjo. Those days are over.
Well, well. Color me impressed, lass. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Percy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. I'll be here when you're done.
Here we go. Where are you?
I'm getting out of
do
here.
something.
Somebody help!
I'm staying out of this. Gods, another fight.
I've been looking for you. Let's... Ah, there's a new lady in... Looks like that's it. Go.
I'm off work at the Blackbriar Meadery. I'll be back there in the morning.
Please, don't take the statue. You have my statue. What are you going to do with it? Not Lady DeBella. No, please, I can't lose her. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
No! You're going to break it!
This isn't happening.
No! You're going to break it!
Just pay them, Bercy.
No! That urn was priceless. I can't believe you did that. You people are monsters. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves. Take your coin, and tell Brynjolf to leave us alone.
That old woman who runs the orphanage has been murdered.
Huh? Yeah?
Sorry, I'm
Here for a
afraid I
room
can't
or some...
help you much
Look,
right now.
everything was all just a misunderstanding. I didn't mean to tell Brynjolf to go jump off the pier. You tell him I'm sorry, yes? Take this. Every single coin I owe is there. I swear it. Now what? Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me... If there's anything else you need.
I presume you're bothering me
Someone
for a
do
good
something.
reason.
Don't hurt me. My money's on the big one.
No more! Come on! I yield! I yield!
What was that?
I guess I was just hearing things.
I think Brynjolf could give you all the information you need.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood, the telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about? Let me show you the operation. Then you can ask your questions.
oath